What's going on? What's going on? I am Mars Champion. You are, and this is more room breathing. I'm gonna do the 10 vowel sacred sounds. Gonna be dope. We're top crown. I back of the head. Y third eye. E rope. A just right below. Go down to the rib cage. Well, upper ribs down to your kidneys. Kaaaah. Oh, you. Then sacred sound. Now with those, I'm gonna do those for 30 minutes. We probably have to do those for 7 times. You can either do those for 7 or 10. Well, 7 times, 3 times. Either one. I would rather do text. Let's do text. And leg sounds. As well as breathing. The breath as well. So let's go with head, crown. That's the Y sound. Let's see. Back of head. Like in that soft spot right there. That's what you're visualizing whenever you breathe in. Because once you inhale mentally to each part. Each place where we're listening these sounds to. Why? Oh, wait a minute. That is why. Why? For that one. This one is I. Top of the head is I. There we go. Let's see. Back to head is your first, third eye, and that's going to be E. We come down to the throat. That's gonna be it. Hey. Let's see. Upper chest. Oh. Oh. Lower chest. Ah. Dope thing about this is like coming up on sounds that I did not know before. Because I had started with, well, my starting point was the 7 vowel sounds and upgrading to the melanated sounds. And it's like you be where you be at. Now we're going to go upper rib cage, kidneys. Let's write this out so we have enough room. That one is Kaaaah. Kaaaah. Then we have the Liver. Or the bladder. And bladder's down there. Liver. Yeah, it's the liver. A liver, which is shh. Let's see. Then we have the solar plexus of the right above your belly button. Your silver cord. Oh, and then the root. Also, shouts to Dr. Limo Bay, where I got to practice, and him and his wife. That was on this one. They had the live. They've done a few of those. You know what I'm saying? Healing sounds as well. I think you just type in 10 sacred healing sounds. They got like they got screenshots. Like they got a whole, I think it's like a hour 45 minutes, something like that. It's dope. You Alright. You can do it 3 times each, or you can do it 7 times each. What else? What else? We are going to visualize each sound entering, feeling the body part. And with that, you know what I'm saying, we'll put our hand placements as well. You know what I'm saying? Put both, put one. Going to close. And with this one, we have our eyes closed and crossed. Do we have a breathing? Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So the breathing on this one, let's do let's stay soft for the breath work. Pattern's going to be 6, 3, 6 up. 6, 3, 6, 3. 6 inhale, 3 for the hold. Exhale on the 6 and 3 for the hold. And this is on the inhales where you're visualizing the sound. So the first one for the crown is going to be I. So you're going to breathe in for 6 and visualizing I on the inhale. And when you hold at the top for that 3, we're holding that sound of I in our crown. Ayyy. So when we exhale, I. Then we hold again for 3. We're preparing I again. You can go loud as possible. These are dope when you by yourself. Like by yourself. Ain't nobody around. I'm telling you, you can holler, yell it, let that thing vibrate exactly the way you want it. Let's do 3. 6, we can have some tones. We got any music? We don't have any music. We have some music. There's an instrumental somewhere we can throw down. Yes, sir. That way it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. No way, you know what I'm saying? You don't have too much of a. Oh, we have someone. All right, let's see. What's happening, Junk? Yeah, this. Need to turn this down just this. What's happening, Jock? How you living? Well, it'll be on there in a second. The dots are moving. The dots are moving. Now, I wonder if this is going to start counting just because I got on this one. What's happening, Jock? What's
What's going on, man?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. How you living today?
All right, brother. On my way to work.
Oh, okay. Shoot, man. Are you driving at this time?
Yeah, I'm driving.
Well, ain't no thing, man. We're gonna have the breathing going on anyway.
Okay.
So shoot, man, you can just listen right along.
All right.
So for right now, we're going through the 10 sacred healing sounds. So for the crown of the head, it's going to be a sacred sound of Ayyyeee. And then to the back of the head, we call it the medulla. In that soft spot, it's going to be the sound of Why. For the first or third eye will be the sound of Eeee. For the throat will be the sound of Eeee. For the upper chest will be the sound of Ahhhh. For the lower chest, right around the breastbone, will be the sound of Haaah. The sound for the kidney, for the upper rib cage going down to the kidneys, will be the sound of Kaaaah. Now on the liver, place your hands on your liver on the right side, and that sound is Shhh. For your solar plexus right above your navel, that sound is Ohhh. And for the root chakra, that sound is Youuuu. Before I get into the meditation and whatnot, shoot, the best part about some of the best parts about these is whether you want to do all 10 during your meditation or you just want to focus on one. You do either one. And when you hold them out for at least 7 seconds, and you can do sets of 3 or sets of 7. You can take it up even more if you need to. And you can start it doing those sets of 3. You're doing that clearing, you're doing that cleansing. You know what I'm saying? All the low vibrations that you have sitting up in that root, you know what I'm saying? And bringing strength and power to that as well, especially with your own voice, using your own functions. And oh yeah, that's definitely something you can feel, definitely something you can practice. Shit, definitely something you can practice as of right now. So should I go ahead and get started? And for the breathing part of it, it will be a 6 on the inhale, hold for 3 at the top, exhale for 6, and hold. So I'll go ahead and get started with that one. Let me turn on some tunes so I can hear what I'm doing. Let's see. Appreciate you coming through, Jacques, as well. Definitely something you can practice at any time. Shit, even when you at work, you can still practice it mentally because your subconscious does not know the difference. And since it don't know the difference, might as well program that motherfucker with all the good shit you can. Might as well. Let's see. Let's go back to that. Well, actually, let me turn that. Oh, I don't want that. Get something I can play a little bit louder. All right. Ayyyeee. 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 Now to the back of the head with the sound of Y. Why? Now to the first, third eye, which will have the sound of Eeee. Throat will have the sound of Oh. Back of the kidneys. That is the sound of Kaaaah. Liver, right side, like a spotlight. Spotlight right below that rib cage, like right down in there. It's gonna be the sound of shh. And that shh gonna be so satisfying. A lot of emotions get trapped up in that liver as well, so you know, shh, like that comfort, that shh, it's alright, it's okay. Okay. Inhale. Now we'll move to the solar plexus, right above the navel, with the sound of Ooh. And that, you know what I'm saying, like you can already feel like when you hold these sounds out, like just at a normal, you know what I'm saying, regular tone, and then when you hold that motherfucker out with like, you know what I'm saying, you like when you saying oh as if ain't nobody within 100 miles of you and you just hollering that motherfucker out, you know what I'm saying, you really singing it from the bellows of your soul, you know what I'm saying, that's when that vibration gonna uptick just even more. That portal gonna open just even more every single time. So, you know what I'm saying, you honestly get to choose the level of vibration in which you wish to be. So, let's go with that solar plexus. Inhale. Ooh. Felt like three. And we will conclude with the root, your privates, your publics, your glutes, shoot, even all the way down to your feet. So that would be the you. You can leave your hands in your laps or sit on your hands, either one. Hands on your knees, either one. Inhale. Your breathing to return, adapt, enjoy. You feel the lightness in all parts of your body. Don't mind me. It's just when I breathe, man, I just be somewhere else. Like just even on a world level, like if I would have known that I would, like back in the day, I would have tried to find a way to like bag this motherfucker up and sell it. For real, for real. Chakra, how you feeling?
Good, brother. Doing the best I can when I'm driving, but I
Oh
feel
man,
you.
yeah, man. Heck yeah. Um, this is definitely something that you also can include, especially even when you're driving, like even with your eyes open. Like this doesn't have to be a off to the room, you know what I'm saying, all by yourself type practice. Um, those
Right.
sounds, you know what I'm saying, that you're activating, like those are clearing out all that fuck shit that, you know what I'm saying, we trap inside of ourselves, knowingly and unknowingly and whatnot. So yeah, getting
Yeah,
those things vibrated up. Ooh, yeah.
I felt it in my definitely in my root, solar plexus, and
Oh,
then
okay.
the liver.
Hey, yes, indeed. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Um, anytime you can practice them, man, go ahead. Go ahead because, you know what I'm saying, especially you just training your subconscious to breathe in certain patterns, to be aware of um certain nudges and intuition spots within your own body. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, like maybe in another lifetime, somebody would say, "Hey, Jacques, what you feel on that?" And you're like, "I don't know." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it
right.
wouldn't have been,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The awareness of being able to say, "Okay, I feel it here," or "I'm noticing something here," and it always
yeah,
doesn't have to be something bad. You know, it's like, "Oh man, I felt it there. I better find out what that means." Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
nah. Mm. But heck yeah, man. Once again, I will continue to post these throughout. What's your best times of coming through for yourself?
Um, See, the only thing I be missing is because like my work schedule, I do swing shift and I do 12 hours, so like
Oh,
uh,
okay.
that's why like catch up more. But sometimes it's like, you know what I mean. I'll be if it's too early, I'm asleep, or if it's like late on, then you know what I mean. It's like
Oh
a little
yeah.
like hard for me to catch up sometimes.
Well, shoot, man, I appreciate you letting me know because just on that, I just know that anytime I do one, I can post one, and anytime you can catch on to it, you catch on to it, man. Because for me, you know what I'm saying, it's just like anything else, man. I'm doing what I gotta do to let everybody else know, get that fuck shit out the way so you can be on what you need to be on. Honestly,
Yeah, most definitely. I
honestly, you
do
know
the
what I'm
other.
saying?
Yeah, I do the other breathing. The one where you like hold one side of your nose and do
Oh
the
yeah,
nose
yeah,
going.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey man, them practices, man, I'm telling you, once you get once you get into it, you know what I'm saying, you'll notice yourself making different decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
giving yourself time to make decisions. Especially when other people are talking, other people are discussing things, you know what I'm saying? You won't be in such a rush to try to save yourself or save other people out here in the
Yeah,
world.
sure.
Hey man, you already know how it go. Already know how
Yeah,
it go.
yeah. I
But
was working on my more of my discipline, like with the fast. They helped me with my discipline, not to do certain
mm,
stuff, and you know what I mean. So
okay, okay. Are
you
you
know,
on your fasting now, or is it something you just completed, or?
basically I completed because I was like trying to like I cut off different things. Like I cut off like snacks and stuff like that, trying to make sure I eat better. And
Okay,
then you know
okay.
what I mean. So I was like, I just went hard on it instead of like bullshit with it. So I was like, let me just go ahead and do it for real.
Yeah.
So I did it. Did it for like I guess 2 weeks or something. I did it,
Okay.
and then I ate I ate something, but I didn't feel the need to keep like I be going hard on snacks. So I was like, I just need to, you know what I'm saying? Now I don't feel
Yeah.
that urge like I used
Okay.
to. I don't feel it. You know what I mean? I might eat a little something, but before, like if I eat like one cookie, I gotta eat like two or three or four. I don't have to
Indeed.
do that no more.
Hey
You know
man,
what I
that's
mean?
ooh. Hey man, knowing when to stop.
Yeah, yeah.
Knowing,
Like low
hey,
and
knowing
low and go bit.
knowing when to stop, especially when you know like there's no one else to tell you to stop.
Right.
Like, oh, that goddamn ego, boy. I tell you, that ego a motherfucker, it'll tell you anything.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Like, don't
It
you
do.
remember when they told you to put them cookies back? Man, you got a whole bag of them motherfuckers now. You better eat.
Right. You know what I mean? That's helped me
Like,
with
come
other things
on.
too. You know what I mean? That's helped me.
Yes,
So
yes. I did a fast a couple months ago, and yeah, it definitely shone light to a lot of things that I attached to. So yeah, breaking up them attachments, man, and even some attachments that I didn't even know.
yeah, yeah, you're right. And I learned how to help me focus more on my you know how sometimes spirituality get kind of like get a little boring and mundane. You know what I mean? Like when you get to
I
that
know what you
spot.
mean.
You know what I mean? So it just helped me like focus more on what I want. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
From spirituality wise, like just like I can't explain what I'm saying. It's like just help me focus more on it. That's basically on my path and not be, what I mean, all over the place.
Hey,
And
that all over the place. I definitely can vibe with that because I
you
have
know what I
my
mean?
hand in so much shit.
Yeah,
And
man.
it's
Yeah.
like it's almost like, oh man, this I'm good at this, or man, I can really do this, or I can do that. And the honesty
Right.
of it all for many of us is like, nah, whatever you touch turns to gold. This is what it means when it's actually
Right.
true. Before it was like I don't know if I can do that, but now it's like, nah, what
Right.
you do touch does turn to gold. So if you put your hands in
Right.
10 pots, your ego gonna be like, man, you can do all 10 of these things.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? When it's like, nah, actually, you can actually let go of a couple of these things and you're not even gonna miss it. You're
Right.
not even gonna miss
Right.
it. So
Right.
you can just own in on your craft. So yeah.
Yeah. I was
Oh
trying to And then another thing I caught myself doing, I was trying to catch every lecture, every this, every that. I'm like, yeah, I can't catch everything. You know what I'm saying?
Same here.
It's like
Oh
it's too
yeah,
much.
same here. Same here,
You know what I mean?
man.
I'm like, I ain't got to catch everything. I'll catch it later, but I ain't got to catch. You know what I mean? It's like,
I
God,
got into
that was
that. I got into that big where I was trying to catch every lecture, trying to catch every book club, and then trying to go back and uh go through the archives on some older shit. And
yeah,
I would just be like, dang man, I'm trying to do all of that. And then if I do that, I'm gonna get downloads from there too as well. So
right,
my mind's gonna be like, nah, them downloads is just as important as yours.
right. So I just learn how to
Yeah, then
back
trying to
off.
choose. Yeah, yeah. So you just
Yeah,
had to
yeah,
lay off a little bit, and it's all right. Everybody gonna be okay. Everybody is going to be okay because the information ain't going nowhere.
right,
We don't get dumber. Like all that programming. That's what I believe. Most of it is. It's just there's a whole bunch of programming that you're gonna miss out, and if you don't get it right
right.
now, you're fucked up. And it's like, nah, no, no. That's just the program. That's just the fear that was there. But yeah. Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that's
Thank you,
definitely.
Jock. Thank you, Jock. You done drummed up some shit for me. Hey.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? I just learned how to back off and just listen to my own shit. You know what I mean? Just like chill. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
man.
I had to cut YouTube off last night. I cut it off last night. I was like, I ain't watching no YouTube. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just gonna sit here and then you know what I mean. I was listening to
Mm-hmm.
some lecture. I forgot who put it up. Either Stephanie, one of them put it up, and they was talking about surrendering and all that stuff. And I was listening to it. I was like, yeah, I just had to surrender not too long ago. Just like surrender, just listen to my own. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? So that made that feels good. Just to, stop listening to everybody else and just listen to yourself. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, it's we grew up that way, listening to, like you had to listen to other people because it was life or death. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And
Right.
that
Right.
just gets ingrained into your mind that, if you step outside of listening to other people, then you turn into being selfish and all that other worldly view bullshit that gets you back into the tricks of the trade.
Right.
It's like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? You got your own downloads. Like you're gonna have your own shit. But that's the whole
Right.
point. You're supposed to. So then you can share yours as well. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah. I had to get off of Twitter. I deleted my Twitter. I deleted Instagram. I let go of the Facebook because
Yeah, I don't got that either. I don't got
I would
Facebook
just
or
be
Twitter.
scrolling.
Yeah, yeah. You be on there. If you sit there for a minute, next thing you know, an hour went by. If you scroll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You be like, man, what the hell?
Right. You go into a zone. You don't even notice it. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Mhm.
I don't do Instagram or Facebook. You know what I mean? That I just like YouTube so much. I'm just like, yeah, let me just. I don't want to hear nothing. I just want to. You know what I mean? I just sit, meditate. I do some breathing, meditate, or I listen to what I've mostly been doing lately is I listen to the rain or listen to the ocean, and I
Oh
just
yeah.
visualize stuff like that. You know what I mean? I've been doing
Mm-hmm.
more of that. That's keep me calm. And I work down here by the harbor, so I can go outside. Well, I don't go so much out there now; it's chilly. But I go out there, sit for a second, listen to that. You know what I mean? Just stuff like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Just to be focused. Just
Oh man,
think enough.
regaining that time, man. Like as we get older, we know what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know where spirit is leading you. You also know where you're leading yourself. Like you get to find
Right.
all those all those programs that were running that you don't need anymore. You know what I'm saying? You were just doing,
Mm-hmm.
you're doing out of habit, or you do it because your uncle used to do it when you was 4, or you saw your aunt do it for like 3 years, or your older brother used to say that to you when y'all was in high school or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
these are the things that come up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to know why I walk that certain way, or like one of the things, well, real quick, like in spirituality, when all this shit popped off for me, I used to flinch a
Mm-hmm.
lot. Like when people would come around the corner, I used to get scared a lot. You know what I'm saying? I used to jump
Uh,
and shit like that. Yo, man, I ain't even gonna lie. I asked Spirit, I was like, look, I don't know what the fuck going on, but y'all gotta do something about this. Y'all gotta let me know. I don't like this shit. Like I didn't like being
Right,
afraid. Like I ain't like
right,
jumping and
right,
people come around the corner, I'd be like and shit like that. But
right, right,
and that's when I got introduced to the breathing and and whatnot. But it's like stuff like that. Like those are the inner workings, and all of those things were attached to trauma, attached to fear, attached to certain movies, or attached to something that happened when I was in school. Like through
right,
meditation, we find stuff like that out, and like that's what I want to be on. Like, yeah, I want to know why. I want to know my system is moving the way it's moving. Done is done. So.
right.
Heck yeah, man. I appreciate you, Jacquez, for coming through, man. Especially on your way to work, man. Um, Tune in whenever you can, and I will post these in there whenever you get a chance. Jump on them, man. And if you got something else new, post it in there as well, man. Shit, I'm always looking for new things to get into as well.
All right, all
Appreciate
right.
you,
Peace,
man.
man.
You be good. Peace.
All right, you too, man. Bye.
That was Jaquiz Moody. Shouts to him for checking in, man, especially on the way to work. And yeah, oh my goodness. Because when you can slow down, man, you can really be on what you actually need to be on. And you don't have to be worrying about certain things. And yeah, the YouTubes and the lectures and lives and the follow throughs and the catch ups and all that. Yeah, that's one thing you do realize that if you're on social media platforms and phones and laptops and whatnot, you do tend to throw your energy out like many places. Like because you know what I'm saying, we also you come to this earth, man, and you're gonna have those connections as well. You know what I'm saying? Those energetic reactions and all that. Yeah. Heck yeah, man. So being able to sit with yourself, meditate, listen to brown noise. Like you said, listen to rain, waves, nature sounds. You know what I'm saying? Visualizing what you want out of yourself, asking your spirit guides, like, hey, who are you? You know what I'm saying? What ancestors are on my path fucking with me with this art, or what's an instrument? Because I got you know what I'm saying? I have an interest for an instrument to play. You know, what spirits within me can I connect with? You know, got the nine muses. Nine muses are within you. You can connect with those. But yeah, 10 sacred healing sounds. Iyyyeee, Ahhh, 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 oh, you. Either those. Sets of three, sets of seven. Visualizing each sound on the inhale, breathing into the body part mentally. Eyes closed and cross. And after this, go into your notebook and write, I feel good. When I do breath work, I feel good. When I am activating my 10 sacred healing sounds, I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I feel great. I feel great. I feel good. I feel good. I feel great. I feel good. I feel good. I feel great. I feel great, I feel good, I feel good, I feel great, I feel good. Working on our retention, control. And sure, you might want to look up control too, like etymology and whatnot. May have a vibration attached to. See, there are certain words that we have vibrations attached to through uh trauma, repetition, and simple. Shout out for the panic for those trauma, repetition, and symbols. So, like certain words give vibrations inside of us, like the words work, or divorce, or stranger, or trouble, or happy, or make me, or like, you know what I'm saying? Certain words and phrases are attached to certain things within our life trauma and attached to body parts. They're in here. That's why you get triggered, and so to speak. So, got less than 1 minute. More champ, more room. Enjoy. See ya. Keep practicing. Mhm.